we're going to wrap up our series on Rabbi Akiva, and I'm really sad to have to do that because I love studying about his life and I love teaching about his life because there's so much to learn. We're going to talk about 2 final episodes in his life. One of them we'll talk about right now, maybe the other one we'll talk about tomorrow. And they're painful episodes, brutal, devastating experiences that Rabbi Akiva had that we can't even begin to fathom. So the first one is that, remember I mentioned that when Rabbi Akiva went away for 24 years to study Torah, and he became the great scholar and teacher, and he came back. What did he come back with? He came back with 24,000 students, disciples of his. Remember the story? He came back, and Rachel, his wife, came forward. They didn't recognize her, and he said, everyone move away and let her through, because everything that's mine and everything that's yours, it's all hers. So the Talmud tells us that those 24,000 students, every single one of them died in a plague. A terrible plague struck, and they all died between the holiday of Passover and the holiday of Shavuot, which is why we mourn during this time, when people will grow beards and mourn during this time because of the students of Rabbi Akiva. Now think about this. He gave everything he had. He gave his essence to those students. They were his beloved children. He taught them everything he knew. He built the future of the generations of Torah scholars through these students. Everything he gave them. They were incredible 24 years of his life. And they all died in a plague. Boom. Just like that. In a month. His whole life's work. Everything he invested in. Everything he had given of himself was gone. Now, stop for a minute and think about that. If that's me, I'm done. That's it. I'm done. I'm going to crawl into bed and I'm just going to be broken and devastated for the rest of my life. And that's it. I'm not going to start again. Are you kidding me? What happened? So the Talmud says that, and I'm going to read to you from the tractate of Yevamot. It says that the world remained desolate until Rabbi Akiva came to the students in the south, and he taught them Torah. Who were they? They were Rabbi Meir, Rabbi Yehuda, Rabbi Yossi, Rabbi Shimon, and Rabbi Elazar ben Shemua. He found 5 new students, and he continued. He picked himself up. He could have stopped. He could have ended. He would have absolutely been justified, but he didn't. He went and found 5 more students. He said, we can do this again. I can find new students. He found 5 students, and these 5 students were the most incredible, remarkable, way more capable in their scholarship than the 24,000 students that he taught. And these 5 students, he taught them everything. He started over and he taught them everything, and he restored the Torah to its former glory. And the entire oral Torah, the Mishnah and the Talmud and everything that we study today comes from the teachings and the writings of these 5 students of Rabbi Akiva. His eternal optimism would not let him stop. He could not give up. He believed that he had a message to bring to the world, and he continued and he rebuilt Torah through those 5 students. Unbelievable. Okay, we'll talk more about things next tomorrow, what happened towards the end of his life. Remember, tonight there's a class. There's great classes all week, and then on Sunday next week, Tamir Goodman, the incredible story of the Jewish Michael Jordan, as they called him, who gave up an amazing career, potential NBA career, because of his belief in Shabbat. It's amazing. Make sure everybody comes for that, and tell people, young people too. Okay, see you soon. See you tomorrow.